Deadly cover-up. Easy. Best player in Magic. Alright, see ya. See ya in the next game, my friend. So they want to pump something. Alright, they will probably have more, right? I'm pretty sure this isn't at the end. Hello everyone, it's Sloth here, and today the Dimir that broke us back into top 100 Mythic. We ranked up heavily with this one, so I think you will like it. We have Phantom Interference, Intimidation Campaign, and I mean, who needs more? And if you like Dimir and want to see it more, the best way to make sure it happens is subscribing and liking the video, so I see it, so I make more. And please do it, because I really want to play Dimir. I could play Dimir every single day forever. Alright guys, have fun, and I really hope you will enjoy today's games. Alright guys, going first, decent mana, a lot of removal, and a counter spell. The golden counter spell of hope. We don't have Memory Deluge, so this is one thing we need to keep in mind. Alright. And standard is so aggressive. Like, I'm actually considering playing Spell Pierce, because nobody plays game longer than 3 turns, right? Swift Spear. The best case scenario, 1-drop into 1-drop. Literally what they really wanted. Alright. No way. Okay, this is low risk. That's fine. This is a low risk play. They still get the damage, but... So I think they might have a buff spell and they decided to go with this, because they hesitated during the main phase. It could be the anger thing. Well, this is not perfect, we will get so much damage, but I think we have to. It stabilizes us a little bit, but most of all it gives us land for the next turn, and that's why I played it. Like, we need to work for it. This will hurt, man, this can be a lot of damage. So this will be probably like 7-8. Here it is. This is exactly what he had in mind for the last turn. But you know what? It's okay. It is kinda okay. If they don't buff, I think we wait, right? They have burn. I know, crazy. Moonred has burn. Thank you, Sloth. This is the best channel ever. Oh, I learned so much. So this can get rough a little bit. Oh, they're really going for it. Man, I want Path of Peril. Alright, very smart so far. Whatever we do, we get 6 damage to the face. Absolutely, please go back to my hand. Like, I need you. I need you so much. I need probably Path of Peril or removal. Here's removal. And we can use this treasure, so we will double remove probably. We also want to make sure that we go like this. I'm not sure what to discard, to be absolutely honest. Thank you, Jace. Thank you, Jace, for being an easy removal target. The best function of Jace. I mean, this is scary. I cannot counter it, I think. I don't think I can counter it, especially if he wants to double spell, right? I also need to play this into this specifically. I cannot order the opposite. He's playing very good. Or very well, should I say. Let's see if he pumps the other one. That's the best case scenario. Thank you. Appreciate it, bro. Oh my god, I got so scared. I have no priority. I thought, oh my god, I miscalculated something. Alright. That also means they double spelled, right? That means I'm getting a more life gain. Here we go. That's it. Land is nice. Oh, I really want it, man. But maybe Celestus and Deluge fits better our curve. I should get a land. So, man, this is a hard choice. If we go for this, we have Negate. I don't know what I will draw. And that's the most important part. Guys, I'm doing it. I'm sorry, Memory Deluge. Not the worst choice in the end, I think. Phantom Interference. I can draw it. I can draw it. They will pay 2 mana, and then we need to kill it somehow. That won't be easy. But I think we have potential. I could also just go for the Deduce. It's more mana efficient, but I'm not really doing anything with this mana. Let's go. Let's live gain a little bit. You know it makes a difference. You know it makes a difference. Maybe they play 3... Man, I would love Godric right now. Alright. I got it. Just please don't give it haste, please, bro. Yeah, okay. Please. Thank you. I didn't counter it because we can just go Deduce, right? And we can use maybe a Spirit, worst case, if we whiff absolutely fully. But I would love to not whiff absolutely fully. And we didn't. And we are doing nicely so far. Like, it's razor close, but we are doing it. I don't know what I will go for, but I will definitely go for something. And again, the best card to exile. So good, so good. Higher mana converted cost? Better. Alright, so we kill the creature. What card do we fear the most? What card do we fear the most? Is that Slickshot? Honestly, yes. This is not great, but at least we get them to tap out, so the Phantom Interference will get better. Alright, let's see the full build. 1 Pyrotechnic, 1 Ruiner, a lot of double striking going on, and Scamps. Yeah, pretty much what you would expect. Oh, there is also a black color in this mono red deck. Alright. They try to fake you into thinking they aren't mono red. That's their strategy. Alright. I mean, I have a counter spell and a hard counter spell depending on how they play. Easy draw from the top. Easiest draw of my life. So we have to counter the Monstrous Rage. Unfortunately, we get 2 damage to the face. What can you do? What can you do? They need to cast it. We have only 2 cards, so it's worth it for them. Really good combination of draws. I was actually thinking about exiling Swift Spear, but in the end I decided not to. Maybe a mistake, but if he drew Slickshot it would be the same but worse, right? And we can absolutely cycle. I do it for Celestus because I have Memory Deluge mana. Sure, we don't need it. Life gain is super important, especially that red decks love to double spell. Oh, what do? You do a sorcerer. Listen, alright? Maybe I can be converted. I block ya. I win ya. And you don't like it. Yeah, but that was really bad even for my standards, man. You have a 2/2. Each creature died this turn. Absolutely, my friend. Creature died this turn. And we all love it. And I still have a blocker, right? So, let's start with this one. And see where we are in this game. By the way, he played Sukenzan. He would have extra 2 creatures. So, you know, that's a choice. That is a choice. I really want to have 5 mana for everything. I will chump block this. I have to say, man, what the hell is this? That's the coolest spirit ever, man. If something kills Swift Spear, it has to be this guy. If they pump, we were still okay. I don't mind it. We have so much removal, we'll just draw into it. A land. Huh. Probably not what you wanted. See, you shouldn't play any lands. Oh, that's so juicy. I'm just drawing those cards. Oh, this is how we build our decks, you know? This is... Oh, he will scoop so fast, I love it. But I don't have enough mana, right? So 2 mana here, 3 mana for the campaign, and we have 4 mana, and I want 5. So we go probably Memory Deluge into removal. Which makes it easier to campaign. Man, this dealt so much, you know, damage, life gain, and cards. That's a good draw. It would be shame if you didn't have creatures. Now you can scoop. Jace, there can be only one true control player. Yeah, they know what's up. Oh, Intimidation Campaign. Very nice, very nice. I was really happy with the card. There was mono red, so no. Alright guys, we are on the draw, but we have a lot of sweepers and Memory Deluge and lands to cast them. I kinda like this hand. I don't love being on the draw, but what can you do? Let's go like this. Alright, we have a lot of sweeping to do, guys. It will be a lot. Alright. Huh. We probably have to kill it. Especially that we don't have Path of Peril on the next turn. Alright. A weird one. They will start with attacking, right? Or not. Or not. And I'm not sure if I will get a swamp. Holy moly, this is the most aggressive black deck I have ever seen. Sure. And they don't like graveyards. I kinda need to kill this man. Right? It works like I think it does. If you have committed crime this turn, it doesn't work like I thought it does. Alright, let's take the damage. If I was on the play, I would sacrifice Field of... Oh no, I don't even have targets, man. This is an artifact, right? So we have to go like this. This is the most damage. We need to survive until we can get a swamp. I'm so good at magic, man. Like, I just sometimes forget how good at magic I am. And now you have seen, man, I added the third Path of Peril as the last moment decision. It was like, yeah, you better want those. Alright, you attack my face, that's what you do. And I know you enjoy it. I don't like this attack really, but it seems, well, I guess they can do this? No, it's exiled. I don't know, man. I'm just playing my Memory Deluge, I'm drawing my cards. And, you know, like, getting my stuff together. This is very slow. They already want to be attacking us and trying to kill us. With this Memory Deluge, it is possible they will lose. They are really falling behind. However, those are lands and removal. I mean, alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. I probably want to cast this, just because it ramps us into Memory Deluge one turn faster. Man, I know this is a low-key weird card, but I'm really liking it overall. Like, I think it has such a niche, you know, function. If you can get it right. If you can get it right. So this could be Path of Peril, right? We ate a ramp? Oh no. We go for this. We don't have permanents. Of course, why would we play permanents in our deck? And I actually will kill it right now, even if he plays like Shelly. Well, he can play land into Shelly, but that will be all, and then we kill it at the upkeep, so I don't care. Alright, Otawara is something. It's not nothing, it's something. And thanks to the removal, see? I can Memory Deluge on this turn instead of the next turn, and the damage between those turns will be really different. One? Yes? You go for it. I believe in you, little skeletons. You're very, very cute. Yep. And best part, we don't need this mana anymore. Like, we just need good cards. Alright. I mean, Deadly Cover-Up cleans all of this. That's not bad. I think we go this into this. Those are the most card efficient choices. Like the Phantom Interference can trade against this, I guess, but I don't super like it. I think Otawara is really good here. How do you work? It's sorcery? No, of course not. No skeleton. So if we cast it now, it kinda works. And we still have Negate? I'll take it. I think it should be good enough. Let's go for evidence. We also see the deck, so that... Man, another use! High converted mana cost? It's an upside. Alright. It seems they have two removal, probably, cards. Let's get rid of this. There is a lot of annoying stuff in his deck, but this is probably... Yep, land and the removal. Land and the removal. And no constricts conscripts in this game. So the corpse is something we have to counter. Glad we have negate. Bat is annoying, but let's be honest. Bat is always annoying, whatever happens. Alright, a lot of damage. They up. Oh, this is aggressive. I like this version. This is strong. We need Intimidation Campaign. That will stabilize us fully. Okay, man, I'm so scared about the Deadly cover-ups that I missed something. See, suddenly they have one random card and that's it. Alright, I will keep killing whatever you play. And that's the scoop. This is where we won the game. We don't have a card engine like Memory Deluge or something, but this is enough. And this is really nice land to hit. Perfect. I will take it. And yes, I could start attacking him with the Reef. But why would we, if we are winning this game anyway? Here's the bat. Here is the bat. I didn't check for Cavern of Souls. Three. Alright. Go for it, my champion. But Sloth, you can counter it. I mean, I have two cards that answer it. One of them is something I don't need. So I will just cast Path of Peril. And man, he made exactly what I wanted him to do. That's super perfect. Simply because I don't have a use for this card anymore. And that basically lets me trade this bad card, and then I save counterspell and then instant removal. And all of this for the simple cost of showing him my hand, which has an upside that he will scoop faster. Because when he sees that I have full control over this game, like, there's no point in staying. Man, I decayed so hard, man. Oh man. Like, I never actually kept, like, had losing streak. Like, we derank from 5 to 100 something, just based on decay. Alright guys, we're on the draw with hand of 2 lands and removal. No blue mana. Oh man. Oh, this doesn't feel great. But we can start for 2 next turns. We also have Negate in case that's anything except aggro. You know what? At this point I'll take it. He's on the play with Duress. And it's probably either Negate or Long Goodbye. Those are the 2 cards that matter. I will highlight the Jace. Alright. Okay, this is a first step, but oh boy, we have many steps to do this game. Oh, it's not great. Really? I'm getting manas? Man, this... Okay. They really want my stuff, you know? So that would be a 3-drop, right? Is that Trespasser or something? Man, can I please play any of my cards? Like, I'm already getting bad draws. Man, they really like to know. Get rid of my stuff. It would be great to draw a single blue mana this game in my 2-color deck. Bro, are you serious? Like, okay, we need to talk about it. This guy is discarding 4th card in 4 turns. Deadly cover up, right? If we draw an island, we still win, man. He made an interesting choice of playing Takenuma, which, as we know, is not a basic land. And that is our first island. Now please give me the second so I can play the game. We can absolutely win this, but we need some good draws right now, man. You know what? Acceptable. I'm taking it. I'm a little bit scared because we are really behind. Okay, I will play this because then he doesn't know I have second blue for Memory Deluge, and this might skew his decisions. Yes, why wouldn't it be a obliterator? Bro, come on. So, okay, this will be interesting. We can either take Intimidation Campaign or just, you know, full with this turn and just go Memory Deluge. Huh, 7 damage. It's 7 more than I would love to. Okay, it's 5 more than I would love to. I would take the bats. I think it's Memory Deluge, guys. 1 Deadly Cover Up and we win the game, right? 1 removal and we get Deadly Cover Up. We don't have 7 mana, unfortunately. Bro, like, why stop there? Just keep playing more. Deadly cover up. Easy. Best player in Magic. Best player in Magic. I don't know. Okay, we are not going for the evidence. Alright, see ya. See ya in the next game, my friend. Man, they actually lost with this draw. That was scary, man. Every single turn, something is going on. Alright. Memory Deluge, obviously. So we can also kill this if we really want. However, you know what? I don't really care about the evidence. So what we will do is go Jace. Because it's really problematic for him. He can deal what? 1 damage this turn? I get back my well, you know what? I definitely thought about it. I so thought about it. However, with if we play Intimidation Campaign, we cannot counter anything. And he plays a discard deck, so if that's a discard that isn't a creature, and he plays those, we can negate it. I think it's safer to just go for this, and it still you know, improves our next draw. And it also gives us more mana on the next turn, so I think it's just clearly superior. Here's your honk for a Dimir of the day. Now he knows what hurts him, and he knows I have Deadly cover up. And right now, what? He deals, what, 2 damage? Oh, that's so bad for him. Oh man, that's so bad for him. I didn't think he would play into the board. I thought that he would just be patient. I don't need to draw cards, man. Like, I'm in such a commanding position, I can just, you know, go 1 for 1. Forever. With, like, Memory Deluge is already everything I need. Bruh. You can leave. Please leave, so I don't need to try to close it. Alright, the problem is if I mill him, he might have Tenacious Underdogs. I don't think it should fit the deck, but you never know. Man, that felt scary, but this is a great example of how bad decks break. Moment you get this 1 piece extra, they completely break altogether. Man, on the play, this hand would be very strong. On the draw, it's really weak. Like, we can straight up lose. I remember this guy, we played a lot. I think he was playing something like red, but I'm not super sure. I will risk it because if I mulligan, especially... yeah, here we go. We lost. That's a good game. Maybe we will draw something, but we are already so behind by starting the game with no removal in hand that I'm not sure if we can recover after such bad play. Man, this draw is insane. On the play with Swift Spear into Anger, potentially even more. That's incredible. Like, this is the dream of you know, a mono-red player. So very bad situation. By the way, it's so fun, like, I had some questions when, you know, I was Mythic and I played against a lot of Diamonds. Those are those Diamonds. Like, those are Mythic players that didn't, you know, play enough to hit Mythic yet, but their MMR is still, you know, as high. I mean, bro, like, I need to draw Removal Sweeper and that's it. We cannot tap out, then they can pump it. This is like a full pump deck, right? We need to draw into the big spells. And I think it will be too late, man. Okay, this is a good start. This is a good start. I don't think we need to even go with the Reef. We don't need to take any chances. Do we kill it now? Is that Laurent's escape? It's so unfortunate. Man, on the play I would be able to Celestus into go for the throat and that would win the game. Being on the draw sucks, man. Like, especially if they have this kind of perfect opening. Like, man, the curve. Alright. That's not scary at all. Oh, this... I hope they will have 1 mana. That's a big deal. For damage. So they want to pump something. Alright, they will probably have more, right? I'm pretty sure this isn't at the end. You get games like this sometimes, when everything is just stacked against you. And you know, you are not in a position you should be. But maybe we can turn it around, man. 10 damage, and I didn't even have Celestus because I'm on the draw. I have to go like this. There are many draws that kill us. But there are also draws that don't kill us. And that's the best we have. I thought that he will have double Felonious Rage. So at least he didn't get the token. 1 damage is not the end of the world, but it's close. You know what? I can see the chance. So it has to be Celestus into Go for the Fraud. I should play Otawara first. I thought that I will play Reef, but I actually don't need to play Reef. We want counter spell ready because it increases our options basically. Here I honestly probably should minus the Swift Spear because he can go this above -2 way faster or above 0. Yeah, I should minus Swift Spear, then he needs to pump this and then we go for it. See, that was a bad play on my part. That was really bad decision making. I'm not sure if it matters. If he has another buff spell, he just wins anyway, right? I mean, it kinda nearly worked. And we are at 1. Cool. Cool. Extremely good draw. I think this draw might win the game. Absolutely. Alright, we need to live gain, because I don't have too many tools. He will go for lethal, they always just, you know, risk everything for a top deck. You can absolutely catch them off guard very easily with this. And we Memory Deluge, and now they can scoop. And this is kinda incredible that we still won. We have Jace in the graveyard, so let's go Takenuma. I will probably play it as a land, but you know, maybe we draw a swamp. So 4. I don't need the card though. This is my card though. We will double cycle and go to 4. I don't need lands right now. I have everything. Man, I cannot believe we actually will win this game. This should not happen, but it did. Man, this opening, like when you play mono red, you know, Ancestral Anger with, you know, prowess creatures is just insane. It just keeps you going forever, man. We're at 4, so they cannot burn us, so I can tap a bit. Here we are. Every turn is just better and better. When we keep double life gaining, they won't be here for a long time. I shouldn't play the Reef because I can draw a land. And that's fine. And then we cycle again and go to 6. You can see how Celestus is a pretty decent card. And I'll take my removal, you know? I'll take my removal. And this way we are absolutely going around any burn spell, so like I live gain so much that his draws don't do anything basically. I cannot believe we won this game, and this is how you break top 100, I guess. Alright guys, we are going today with a popcorn outro, alright? Because I'm watching the games exactly as you are when I'm editing, and I just made a popcorn and watched the whole video. So listen, we are on the same page, and the last game was, man, I honestly wanted to scoop it. Like, I wanted to scoop on turn 2. I cannot believe we won, and I'm so happy I didn't scoop. So this is a testament to this, to the power of this deck with the Intimidation Campaign and Celestus. You actually have so much life gain, and you can just, you know, go out of the burn range. With the Restless Reef, you can, man, you can just keep chump blocking all of the creatures, so even if your draw is fully dead in the late game, you can always get this one extra card to keep blocking stuff. So this is really, you know, deceptively good. But you are here to wait, to listen about the Phantom Interference. I honestly kind of like the card. We only used it once, but man, it made a difference. Especially that even a chump block, man, it gives you a full turn. and that means like full turn means extra Memory Deluge, and extra Memory Deluge means you won the game. So I will try to play this card more. So far so good. It definitely surprised me a little bit with the power level, and I honestly really enjoyed Intimidation Campaign. You know, it seems like one life gain is so little, but when you keep playing them 2 or 3 times, this is a lightning strike that won't kill you. And they usually, like, imagine every single time you die to a top deck lightning strike, imagine 1 life more. And the fact that it draws you cards means that, yeah, it is expensive way to draw cards, especially compared to Memory Deluge. But you know what? If you don't have cards in your hand, you don't care. This always make sure that you will have more value than your opponent, and I really enjoyed it. It felt like super helpful card in the games we have played, and especially that it works against both aggro and you know, all the value decks. Like it's a great deal. Field of Ruin is one of the reasons we also play Intimidation Campaign. Like, those cards really combo nicely. It basically can give you an extra card. It's like with the Bandit's Howl, but it's a little bit better. I went a little bit lower on the Deadly Cover-Ups here and more Path of Peril, just because it feels like we don't run like cut down, so we need to kinda make sure that we sweep on this turn 3, because if you are on the draw, you are already so behind. With double Jace we can always win. We also have Reef to keep cycling, you know, not cycling, milling our opponent's, you know, library. So our win cons are not very numerous, but they are good enough. And we also have like 4 hard counter spells, so, you know, in the crucial turn you can force your Jace, or, you know, just protect the Reef. Deadly Derision, this is probably the last card we should talk about. I try use it, and man, one off seems really fine. Most of the times it just really helps. And you know, after turn 4 you can use the treasure instantly. You have seen that we can still breach it and to go for the fraud. So no, not the most efficient, but when you can ramp 1 turn earlier into Memory Deluge, that feels amazing. It also is a good fodder for evidence, because it provides more, you know, convert mana cost than it really costs. It costs 3, it provides 4. But you know, it's a one-off. You can also go for the end. It's more value-based card, but this one is more tempo-based. So, you know, I kinda like the build. I think this is a little bit different take on Dimir, and it definitely seemed to be perfect. Alright, you won the stats. We won 4 games, we lost 1. And the only lost game was Skeletons on the play with perfect curve, and I didn't have, you know, enough answers. So I mean, honestly, that's really good performance so far, and Dimir seems to be pretty consistently winning, so I couldn't be more happy, man. I mean, that's it for the video. Let's not make it longer. You know everything, you have seen everything, and now if you want to test Dimir, now it's in your hands. And you know what, guys, I really like Dimir. Like, I know Azorius is like the classic choice, but man, I'm a Dimir player. I love this deck so much. Intimidation Campaign felt great. So if you are like me, you will probably enjoy this deck. Dimir is absolutely great, and it's so fun to sit back into the, you know, meta in a control version, not this tempo, you know, bad version with the boat. This is the true Dimir, and I missed it. So tell me, guys, in the comments if you enjoyed it as much as I did, and yeah, see you guys tomorrow.